Who's this? Who's this? You know who's this?
Hi guys! Welcome to Mama San's Kitchen. I am Georgie Seret Okendo. What I'm going to demonstrate today is how to make a homemade pineapple jam. First, I'm going to introduce first the materials and ingredients to be used. We have here blender. We have here also the measuring cup, kitchen knife, plastic ladle, wooden ladle, strainer, chopping board, small stock pot, and for our finished product, I prefer to use a container, a glass container jar, which is already sterilized. And for our ingredients, we will be needing some 2 cups of white sugar, 1 fresh pineapple, 2 pieces of lemons. But if in case you don't have any lemons in the market, you may use some limes or some calamansi. This is to add some flavors later on towards our jam. And of course, water. The water that I'm going to use later is just about 1 cup. So that's it. But before we are going to start our cooking session, I just want to give some tips in terms of sanitation and hygiene. Now, since the chef's uniform is available, which I'm using right now, I have utilized right now. But if in case you don't have any chef's uniform at home, you may use your clothes. But make sure you do have some hairnet to avoid some hair falls in your jam later on. And of course, our apron to protect us from dirt later on while we are cooking our jam. And of course, we have here our clean dish towel and our pot holder. So now we are ready. The first thing we're going to do is prepare the pineapple. So what we're going to do is cut this pineapple and peel it off. After peeling the pineapple, prepare the fresh pineapples by slicing into halves, fourths, then prepare into chunks for easy blending. So we are now going to start blending our pineapples using our magic blender. I have already here a finished product, which is another jam made out of iba. So we're going to add some 1 cup of water to our sliced pineapple. So after putting all the ingredients, you need to stir the mixture to achieve the jelly inconsistency. So after 30 minutes, this is now the appearance of our mixture. If you can observe the mixture is starting to thicken. And one of my friend, which happened to be a chef, told me for me to determine if my jam is already done is what I'm going to do. So we need to continue stir the mixture until we achieve the consistency, the gelling consistency that we need to meet in order to have our jam. So it is about 35 minutes since we poured this mixture in our stock pot, and yet we still not achieved our desired texture for our jam. So after 30 minutes, this is now the appearance of our mixture. Then I'm going to have a water testing for us to determine if our texture is already done. So by getting some sample of our mixture, I'm going to add it. So after 40 minutes, this is now the new appearance of our mixture. It is more thickened. Now I'm going to have our water test again. I'm going to get some. After 45 minutes, I guess our mixture is done. But to assure that our mixture is ready, I'm going to have some water test again. So if you can observe, the mixture is getting thicker. So after sterilizing our jar, we're going to turn it off later. Then using our tongs for a safety precaution, we're going to transfer our sterilized jar into the table. Okay. So after 45 minutes, our mixture is kind of done with flour. We're going to transfer this one to our jar directly. Into our sterilized jar. Why we need to sterilize the jar? For us to eliminate microorganisms and for us to store our jam in several months to avoid spoilage. So this jam that I have can be stored in the refrigerator until 3 months. Still have plenty left, so I'm going to use another container. And of course, we need to seal this one. Cover. So since this is still hot, I'm going to use my towels. So this is our finished product, and this finished product can be stored in the refrigerator, and you may consume this one until 3 months. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have noted some of the important details of how to make our homemade pineapple jam.